Okay, so back working on the x495. So since last time you saw it, I got the fenders and floorboards put on. The reason I ain't done already is I was waiting on hood decals and the front light, which I just got yesterday. I got a brand new OEM one, so it was a little pricey, but I mean, it is what it is. So got this with both headlights on it. What's funny is out of the three of these pretty much identical tractors I have, one was missing the left lens and one was missing the right lens. So I popped the lens off of the one and I put it on the other one and made a complete set. So I ordered one of these for this one. So now I have 3 complete sets for 3 tractors, so that's pretty cool. Got the front grille down here to go with it, which is in really good shape. So all I got to do is put this on and then the hood's ready to go on. And then I'm going to switch this seat out with one of my other ones that has a brand new seat. This seat, it's actually really comfy because it's nice, a high back seat. It just, you know, the part there where it's gross and cracked, that's the issue. So I'll just switch this out with a brand new seat because this seat has no problem being on a tractor that isn't trying to look like this one is. But I'm going to get that seat switched out. I'm going to get the headlights put on and then possibly the decals on whenever those come in. And I'm going to come back and show you this when it's totally done. Okay, so after about a month of working on it, finally done. Made a piece of metal to cover up that missing hole down there because I didn't feel like paying $65 for a little piece of plastic that's probably going to fall off and break anyway. The decals I bought, even though they're not the right ones, the right ones were like $100. I got these for $20, free shipping, so I'm pretty happy with them. Unless you parked another one of these right next to it, you probably wouldn't even know the difference. I mean, I think they look okay. I didn't put the ones on down here that say, you know, X495 because it's, even though that's what, you know, the serial number is, it's not really a, you know, 495 because it doesn't have the diesel. So I just kind of left that off because I don't really know what I'd put on it. So I just left that be. I took the seat off one of my other ones. I switched the 2 seats. So this has a really nice seat on it. It's not perfect. It's a little stained, but it's not too bad. I have some metal just covering up where the rear lights could be because I'm like, well, why bother putting lights on it? Because I don't really drive it at night. That's dusty. I just realized now the frame there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 3-point hitch on there. That's mainly what I'm going to use this for, is like 3-point hitch type stuff. I'm going to switch out the rear tires at some point in time for some that match the front. I'm going to do that at the same time as I do the 3-point. It runs somewhat okay. It kind of comes and goes on how good it runs. It starts running almost like it's running out of fuel. And then if you just shut the key off and let it sit for 5-10 minutes, it'll start right up and run fine. So I don't know what that's about. But like right now it runs pretty good. We're charging the battery, 13.5 volts or so. So see there, it actually runs pretty decent. The headlights work too, which I don't think I showed you those operating. So those work. You hear the fuel pump on. I have the fan unplugged right now because it's a little bit cooler out, but yeah, that is it for this one. This is not going to be the last you see of this because this is going to be a work tractor. So there'll be more of this coming at some point in time of this actually doing work. One other thing I forgot to show you is this actual seat support, which I haven't painted yet, but it will be painted. It's just a piece of square or rectangle tubing with a couple of metal brackets with these springs. So instead of buying the real seat support, which is like $200 or something like that. I kind of put this thing together on a budget, so I think I paid $6 something for this plus tax, auction fees, so I think I have just under $1,000 into it. So not bad considering what these are actually worth, in pretty decent shape. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll have more stuff coming soon on both this tractor as well as other stuff.